Think your car's engine is built to last? Think again. These 21 engines are so unreliable, they barely make it past 40,000 miles before calling it quits. From oil sludge disasters to timing chain nightmares, these engines have left thousands stranded. If your car is on this list, it might be time to start saving for a new ride. Let's dive in. 21. Chrysler 2.7-liter V6, 1998 to 2010. Kicking off our list is Chrysler's notorious 2.7-liter V6, a true testament to how bad engineering decisions can turn an engine into a time bomb. This engine was plagued by sludge buildup worse than an unwashed frying pan. The problem? Chrysler designed it with narrow oil passages and poor circulation, meaning oil couldn't flow properly to critical areas. Even with regular oil changes, sludge could accumulate alarmingly fast, leading to oil starvation, overheating, and complete engine failure. Some unlucky owners of the Dodge Intrepid, Chrysler Sebring, and Dodge Stratus reported total engine failure in as little as 20,000 miles, basically just past break-in. To make things worse, repairs often cost more than the car was worth. Chrysler eventually tweaked the engine, but by then, its reputation was already in the gutter. Number 20. BMW N63 4.4-liter twin-turbo FF8 2008 to present. When BMW introduced the N63, their first twin-turbo V8, it sounded like a dream come true. A high-powered engine in luxury sedans like the 5 Series, 7 Series, X5, and X6. What could go wrong? Well, everything. First, this engine burned oil like crazy. Some owners had to top off oil every 500 miles. Then there were timing chain failures, overheating issues, and premature turbo failures. Oh, and did we mention the battery drain problem caused by the engine's heat-soaking tendency? BMW even issued a customer care package, which is just a fancy way of saying, "Our bad, we'll try to fix some of it." Some unlucky owners found their engines failing before hitting 30,000 miles. A performance engine is supposed to give you thrills, not massive repair bills. 19. Subaru EJ 25 2.5-liter, 1996 to 2011. Subaru fans love their all-wheel drive cars, but if you had the EJ 25 2.5-liter engine, you probably weren't so thrilled. Found in the Forester, Outback, Impreza, and Legacy, this thing was a head gasket disaster waiting to happen. The problem? Cheap gaskets that failed way too soon, sometimes as early as 25,000 miles. Once they went, coolant and oil mixed together like a bad science experiment, leading to overheating, knocking, and eventual engine failure. Catching it early meant a $2,000 repair. Ignoring it, you were in for a full engine rebuild. Subaru did improve the gaskets later on, but for a lot of owners, the damage was already done. Risk 18. Ford 1.6-liter EcoBoost, 2010 to 2017. The 1.6-liter EcoBoost was supposed to be Ford's efficient, turbocharged hero, but instead it turned into a disaster under the hood of the Escape, Fiesta ST, and Fusion. Ford underdid the cooling system, meaning these engines overheated like crazy. Before you knew it, the engine was toast. Blown gaskets, cracked heads, and a repair bill big enough to make you reconsider public transit. The most obvious sign? White smoke pouring out of the exhaust. Basically, your car telling you it's over. Ford eventually issued recalls, but by that point, thousands of owners were already stuck with expensive repairs. 17. Nissan QR25DE 2.5L, 2002 to 2006. If your Nissan Altima or Sentra SER burned more oil than gas, you weren't alone. This 2.5-liter four-cylinder was infamous for bad piston rings, leading to excessive oil consumption and early death. And if that wasn't enough, it also had timing chain failures and intake manifold issues, meaning it idled rough and ran sluggish. Some engines didn't even see 40,000 miles before waving the white flag, leaving owners with two choices: an expensive engine swap or a one-way trip to the junkyard. 16. Toyota 3.0-liter V61M ZFE 1994 to 2006. Toyota makes some of the most reliable engines ever, but even they've had their share of screw-ups. The 1M ZFE 3.0-liter V6 found in the Camry, Avalon, Sienna, and Lexus ES 300, was a magnet for oil sludge buildup.
Then the oil leaks, and then the oil level is actually really low.
Even with regular maintenance, thick sludge would clog oil passages, starving the engine of lubrication and leading to total failure, sometimes as early as 25,000 to 30,000 miles. Toyota eventually extended warranties due to customer complaints, but for anyone who didn't catch the issue in time, their engine turned into an expensive paperweight. Number 15, Chevrolet 3.6-liter V6, 2007 to present. Chevy's 3.6-liter V6, used in the Traverse, Acadia, and Cadillac CTS, came with one of the worst timing chain issues GM has ever seen. The engine was way too sensitive to oil changes. Skip one or go a little too long between them, and the timing chains would stretch. The result? Complete engine failure. Some of these engines failed at 35,000 miles or earlier, leaving owners with repair costs that outweighed the car's value. GM eventually improved the design, but by then, plenty of drivers had already learned their lesson the hard way. Number 14, Mini Cooper 1.6-liter turbocharged, 2007 to 2012. The Mini Cooper S, with its 1.6-liter Prince engine, sounded like a blast turbocharged fun in a compact car, but for a lot of owners it was just one expensive headache after another. The timing chain tensioner was defective, leading to stretched chains and, in some cases, full-on engine failure.
Generally speaking, when these cars get an air mass meter fault, it's actually due to a faulty...
On top of that, carbon buildup choked performance, requiring expensive walnut blasting to clean it up. Some engines didn't even make it to 40,000 miles before needing a full rebuild. Add in turbocharger failures, and this Mini felt more like a money pit than a premium hot hatch. 13. Audi 2.0 TFSI, 2008 to 2012. Audi's 2.0 TFSI turbo engine had a reputation for smooth power and fun driving, but it also had a disaster waiting to happen: the timing chain tensioner. If it failed, the timing chain could jump out of place, leading to instant engine destruction. Some A4, A5, and Q5 owners had their engines self-destruct as early as 25,000 miles. On top of that, this engine burned oil really fast. Some cars needed a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. If you didn't stay on top of oil levels, you were in for a bad time. 12. Mazda 2.3-liter DC Turbo, 2006 to 2013. The 2.3-liter DC Turbo in the Mazda Speed 3 and CX-7 was built for performance, but it was also built with some serious flaws. Mazda's poor oiling system meant if you weren't religious about oil changes, you were in for stretched timing chains, turbo failures, and total engine failure before 40,000 miles. If you didn't constantly check your oil levels, this engine could go from running great to completely dead out of nowhere. Fast? Yes. Reliable? Not even close. 11. Chrysler 3.6-liter Pentastar, 2011 to 2013. The 3.6-liter Pentastar BA6 was supposed to be a solid, modern engine, but early versions had a nasty little surprise. A mysterious ticking noise that wasn't just annoying, it meant serious problems. That ticking, rocker arm failure. If left unchecked, it led to misfires, loss of power, and eventually full engine failure. Some engines also suffered from cracked cylinder heads, leading to coolant leaks and overheating. Chrysler fixed the issue after 2013, but for early owners, this engine was a headache from the start. Issued 10, Hyundai 2.4-liter, Theta 2, 2011 to 2021. The Hyundai 2.4-liter Theta 2 should have been a reliable engine, but instead it became the focus of massive lawsuits and recalls. The biggest issue? Rod bearing failure. If you heard a ticking noise and ignored it, you were in for a total engine seizure, sometimes as early as 30,000 miles. Worse still, oil consumption issues and engine fires made this engine one of Hyundai's biggest headaches. Found in cars like the Sonata, Santa Fe, and Tucson, This engine left thousands of owners stranded with blown motors and no warranty help. 9. Mercedes-Benz M2723.5-liter V6, 2004 to 2011. Mercedes is known for luxury and engineering excellence, but the M272 3.5-liter V6 was a nightmare in disguise. Its balance shaft gear was made from weak materials, leading to premature wear and catastrophic engine damage. Repairs could cost up to $5,000, often exceeding the car's value. Many E-Class, C-Class, and ML-Class owners experienced engine failure before 40,000 miles, and Mercedes only issued partial warranty extensions, leaving many owners with empty wallets. Luxury should feel effortless, not bankrupting. 8. Jeep 2.0-liter. Turbocharged 2018 to present, Jeep's 2.0-liter turbo was meant to be a modern, efficient alternative to their gas-guzzling V6s, but instead it became a maintenance nightmare. Found in the Wrangler and Cherokee, it suffered from coolant leaks, excessive oil consumption, and premature internal wear. Some engines failed before even reaching 20,000 miles, leaving owners stuck with expensive out-of-warranty repairs. Jeep fans already had trust issues with FCA engines, and this one didn't help their reputation at all. Number 7. Volkswagen 1.5-liter TSI 2017 to present.
Volkswagen's 1.5-liter TSI engine was designed for efficiency, but owners quickly realized it had a major flaw: serious hesitation and misfire issues. Some cars jerked violently on acceleration, while others suffered turbo lag so bad it felt like the engine was choking. These problems sometimes led to premature failures, and Volkswagen struggled to issue proper fixes. In a world where modern turbo engines should be refined and smooth, this one felt unfinished.
Number 6. Cadillac 4.9-liter V8, 1991 to 1995. Cadillac's 4.9-liter V8 was supposed to bring smooth luxury, but instead it brought oil leaks, blown head gaskets, and overheating issues. The gasket design was so weak that some engines failed before even hitting 30,000 miles. Add in electrical gremlins, and this engine became an expensive disaster. Cadillac is supposed to mean high-end engineering, but this engine felt like a rushed experiment. Number 5. Dodge 5.7-liter Hemi, 2003 to 2008. The 5.7-liter Hemi V8 is legendary for power, but early versions had a fatal flaw: the infamous Hemi tick. This wasn't just an annoying noise. It was a valve train defect that led to premature camshaft and lifter failure. Some engines started ticking at 30,000 miles, and if ignored, the lifters could grind down the camshaft, causing total failure. Owners of Ram trucks, Chargers, and 300Cs found themselves shelling out $4,000+ for repairs. Dodge never fully addressed the problem, leaving many wondering, was all that horsepower worth the headache? Number 4. Honda 1.5-liter turbo, 2016 to present. Honda's 1.5-liter turbo sounded great on paper. Good power, solid fuel economy, but in reality, it turned into a mechanical headache for a lot of owners. Found in the CR-V, Civic, and Accord, this engine had a major flaw: fuel dilution. Gasoline would seep into the oil, thinning it out and wrecking lubrication. Excessive wear, misfires, and in some cases, total engine failure before even hitting 40,000 miles.
Unfortunate things happened. We lost heat. We dealt with some misfires. Anyway, last night it puked all its Prestone out.
Owners reported rough idling, weak acceleration, and a general lack of power. Not exactly what you'd expect from a modern turbo engine. Honda tried to patch things up with software updates, but in cold climates, the problem never fully went away. A turbocharged engine should be about efficiency and performance, not eating itself from the inside out. Source 3. Ford 5.4-liter Triton V8, 1997 to 2010. The 5.4-liter Triton V8 was supposed to be Ford's workhorse, a tough, dependable engine for trucks and SUVs. Instead, it turned into a running joke among mechanics. The biggest issue? It liked to spit out spark plugs. Literally. Ford's aluminum heads didn't have enough threads, so over time, the spark plugs would blow right out, often taking chunks of the cylinder head with them. And that wasn't the only problem. The timing chain tensioners were garbage, leading to stretched chains, misfires, and eventually total engine failure. Some mechanics flat out refused to work on these engines because the repairs were such a nightmare. For a truck engine, reliability shouldn't be a gamble. But with the 5.4 Triton, it definitely was. Number 2, Nissan 5.6-liter VK56VD, 2010 to present. Nissan's 5.6-liter VK56VD V8, found in the Armada, Titan, and Infiniti QX56, should have been a rugged workhorse. But instead, it was a timing chain disaster. The plastic timing chain guides wore out prematurely, leading to chain slack, misfires, and eventual engine failure. Some owners had complete engine breakdowns before even hitting 40,000 miles. The repair wasn't cheap, over $4,500 for a fix, which often didn't last. Nissan took years to acknowledge the issue, leaving many owners wondering why their tough V8 couldn't even make it past a few oil changes. Number 1, Fiat 1.4-liter multi-air turbo, 2012 to present. If there were an award for worst engineered small turbo motors, the Fiat 1.4-liter multi-air turbo would take first place. Found in the Fiat 500 Abarth and Dodge Dart, this engine suffered from multi-air unit failures, excessive oil consumption, overheating, turbo lag, and electrical gremlins. Some owners had complete engine failures before 30,000 miles, with warning lights flashing. The multi-air system, designed for variable valve timing, was notoriously fragile, often requiring costly repairs exceeding $3,000. Fiat's reputation for poor reliability only got worse, making this engine one of the most hated on the road.
Did your car's engine make the list? Or do you have your own horror story? Drop it in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more car content coming your way. Until next time, drive safe.